Good morning, my dear friends. We will continue our chapter Political Parties. Today we will discuss how can parties be reformed. Number 1, Anti-Defection Law. The constitution was amended to prevent elected MLAs, MPs from changing parties. What is defection? Changing party allegiance from the party on which a person got elected to a different party. This was done because many elected representatives were indulging in defection in order to become ministers or for cash rewards. Now the law says that if any MLA or MP changes parties, he or she will lose the seat in the legislature. This new law has helped bring defection down. Number 2, to reduce the influence of money and criminals. The Supreme Court passed an order to reduce the influence of money and criminals. Now it is mandatory for every candidate who contests elections to file an affidavit giving details of his property and criminal cases pending against him. What is affidavit? A signed document submitted to an officer where a person makes a sworn statements regarding her personal information. The new system has made a lot of information available to the public. Steps taken by the Election Commission. Election Commission passed an order making it necessary for political parties to hold their organizational elections and file their income tax returns. Proposal for electoral reforms. Number 1, a law should be made to regulate the internal affairs of political parties. It should be made compulsory for political parties to maintain a register of its members, to follow its own constitution, to have an independent authority, to act as a judge in case of party disputes, to hold open elections to the highest post. Number 2, reservation of women. It should be made mandatory for political parties to give a minimum number of tickets, about one-third to women candidates. There should be a quota for women in the decision-making bodies of the party. State funding of elections. The government should give parties money to support their election expenses. This support could be given in kind, like petrol, paper, telephone, etc., or it could be given in cash on the basis of the votes secured by the party in the last election. There are two voluntary ways in which political parties can be reformed: by putting pressure. People can put pressure on political parties. This can be done through petitions, publicity, and agitations. Ordinary citizens, pressure groups, and movements. Media can play an important role in this. If political parties feel that they would lose public support by not taking up reforms, they would become more serious about reforms. By joining political parties can improve if those who want this join political parties. The quality of democracy depends upon the degree of public participation. It is difficult to reform politics if ordinary citizens do not take part in it and simply criticize it from outside. Thank you. All the best, friends.